Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So this is another problem. Let us go through it and let us see how we can solve it. At first, they are saying a car is starting from rest. Rest means how much is the velocity?
0.
So that is the initial velocity or the final velocity?
Initial.
Initial velocity. What I have said, the car is starting from rest. That means initial velocity. What we represent with initial velocity?
U.
Yes. By u, we represent initial velocity. That is 0 meter per second. Then moves with 2 meter per second square acceleration. So the acceleration is given.
Yeah.
Acceleration is given. A is equal to 2 meter per second. How long the car experiences? Oh, sorry. Acceleration is 2 meter per second square. And it gains a velocity of 20 meter per second. That means it is the final velocity.
Yeah. Yes.
Velocity v is equal to 20 meter per second. Now they are asking how long the car experiences the acceleration. What do you think? What they are telling us to find out?
Time. They're telling us to find time.
How long? That means কতক্ষণ ধরে বাংলায় যদি আমরা বলি যে কতক্ষণ ধরে এই ঘটনাটা ঘটতেছে তার মানে time. They are asking us to find out the time. So looking at these quantities, okay, we can easily understand that which equation we have to use. As you are new, okay, I will show you that how we choose the equation. Yesterday we learned 4 equations, right? I will write them here. V equal to u plus 80, S equal to u plus v divided by 2 into t. Then S is equal to ut plus half 80 square. Then v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Okay. Now out of them, which one we will choose? We will, we have to select one equation. Now at first we have to look that what we have to find out. We have to find out time t.
Time.
We have to see in which equation there is time t. In this equation we have t, in this equation we have t, in this equation we have t, but in the fourth equation we do not have t.
We don't have t.
Equation it will automatically cancel. Okay, that one we will not consider anymore.
Yes.
We have to choose now from the first 3. Now to calculate t, we will check the first equation. Okay, to calculate t, and in order to use this equation, you must know VUA. Do you know VUA? You have to check. VUA.
know.
Yes, you know the
Yes.
information known. So we will select the first equation. We do not need to go for taking the second equation because we are already satisfied with the first equation. Understood? See, we have to find.
Yes, sir.
So we found out this 3 equation contains t. Now out of this, which one to choose? We will go gradually.
Okay.
Fatima Akhtar Munni. Did she leave? Okay, anyway, no problem. So at first we will check the first one, okay? From this equation, if you want to calculate t, you must know v, u, and a. So here in the given information, you have to check whether you know these 3. V you needed, yes, V you know. U you need to know, yes, you know. Then A you need to know, yes, A is there. So we can use this equation. In this way, we have
video is not clear.
V equal to U plus 18. So what is V? V is 20.
20, yeah. U is 0. And A is 2.
So 20 is equal to 2t.
Yeah.
So 2 will be divided over here.
Yeah. Which is 10.
10 meter per
So the answer is 10 seconds. Anybody has any doubt?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No.
Okay. Can I erase it? Okay, nobody has no question to ask. Then we will move.
Sir, how can we understand when to use which equations?
That is what I'm showing you. That is what I'm trying to teach you today. Okay. See, at first you have to see which one to find out. Time t you have to find out. So from this four
Yes.
equations, you have to select those equations which contain t. See, this contains t, this contains t, this contains t, but the fourth equation there is no t. So the fourth equation is automatically eliminated. You will cross it out. Then from the first three, you will start checking out. If you want to use this first equation to find out t, you must be able to, you must have the other information at your hand. What are the other information needed? Check one by one. V. At first you need V. Do you know V?
Yes.
No V.
Yes.
What is the information you need? U.
U.
Do you know U?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the third information you need to know? A.
Acceleration A.
A.
No, right?
Yes.
Now let us say
Yes.
I'm checking the second equation, okay? Whether I can find out
Yes.
using the second equation or not. See, in the second equation, to find using the second equation to find out t, what are the information we need? At first, we need s, that is the distance covered. Do you
S.
have
No.
No.
equation? S is not there. That means automatically we cannot use this equation. This equation is also cancelled. Then
Yes.
next equation, here also you have t, but to find out t, what are the information you need? First, start checking on the left hand side. S you need to know. S is
S.
Yeah.
Yes.
S is not.
No. No.
So
No.
this equation also you cannot use, right? So only the first
Yep.
equation remains which you
Yes.
can use. Inshallah, I will show you a couple of more examples, then it will be clear, inshallah. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So as you can see, now we have a different problem. A car starting from rest. Okay, so let us list out the given information again. You can write, okay, initial velocity. I will just write it 0 now. Oh, sorry, u now. Okay, because you already know before you have to write initial velocity. Okay, as I have already given you that information. So now I will just write this u equal to v equal to whatever you have to write before that. You already know. Okay, so you have to write it yourself. So a car is starting from rest, that is initial velocity, in a straight street moves with uniform acceleration 10 meter per second squared. So we have the value of acceleration. A is equal to 10 meter per second square. What will be the velocity? What will be the velocity? That means the final velocity, what it will be when it will cross a person standing at 80-meter distance. What is given? The distance is given.
80 meters distance. Yes.
Okay.
So covered distance S. Before S, you have to write covered distance. Okay.
Okay.
So now let us take a look at the given information and let us see from which equation we can find out V. Okay. So as we have to find out V, we have to select the equation which contains V, because if the equation contains V, then only I'll be able to find out the value of V from there. If any equation
Yes.
does not contain V, then what will happen? I will not be able to find out V from there. So now, if you notice, this equation contains V, this equation contains V, but the third equation, there is no V in here, right? So third equation
Yeah.
cancelled. I will not use it. I cannot use it, right? Because what I need to find out that final velocity is not there in the equation. And in the fourth equation also, V is there. Now let us choose, okay? The first one, see, if I want to find out V, these are the information that I need to know. U, A, T. So let us check. Do we have U? Yes, I have U. Do I have the value of A? Yes, I have the value of A. Then I need the value of T. Do I have the value of T? Time?
No.
No.
Means this equation is cancelled. No, I cannot use it. Then let us come to the next one. Here also, if in order to calculate V, I need to know S, distance. S, I know. Yes, okay. Then I know U. Yes, U.
Yeah.
T, I need to know. T is there?
No.
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 Yes.
So cross. So first three
That
equations,
means fourth equation.
automatically we understand we have to use the third equation. But still let us check whether to use the third equation, all the informations are available or not. We have to find out V. So I will circle V over here and I will try to put tick mark on all other quantities. See, I need to know U. Yes, U is known. So I will put tick mark. And then I need to know A. A is available. Okay, so I will put tick mark on A. Then I need to know S. S is also available, right? So
Yes.
now you can see that in this equation to calculate V, all other quantities are known. I can put tick mark on all of them. So fourth equation is the equation that I need to use here. Did you understand the process of choosing the equation for a particular problem?
Yes.
Now let us see. We will write we know V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So V square is equal to U. U is the initial velocity, which is 0. So 0 square plus 2 into, what is the value of acceleration? 10 into S is 80. So V square will be equal to 80 into 2 is 160. 160 into 10, 1600. Now to get the value of V, we need to do root over in both the sides. I hope you are already familiar with this root over thing. So root
Yes,
over
sir.
square, they will cancel each other, it will become V, and if you do root over 1600, you will get 40. So the answer will be 40 meter per second. That is your answer. Anybody has any doubt how we solved this problem?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Very easy, yeah? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Be joy. Okay. See, this equation is a little bit special to me, okay? Because this equation we use only when the time is not involved in the question. Remember what I told you? The time is not involved. That means the time will not be given. In the given information, is the time given?
No.
No, sir.
Did they ask you to find out the time? No. So time is not involved at all in this question, right? So whenever
Yes,
this is the case, you will see that time is not given and they did not ask you to find out the time also. That means the time is not involved in the question. That means you have to go for the fourth equation. Why? Because you will see that the first three equation contains t. They contain t. Okay, if you want to use these first three equation, then there must be time given or they must have asked you to find out the time. That means the time must be involved in the question. But we can see that in the whole question, time is neither given and nor they told you to find out the time, right? So as a result, time is not involved in the question. That time, it is most likely that the fourth equation you have to use. So this will save you some time, okay? Now we had to check the first three equations, then we got to know that the fourth equation is the one we are looking for, right? But if you remember this, that the time is not given and they did not ask us to find time also, if this is the situation, then we have to directly go for the fourth equation, okay? Because this is the only equation which does not need the time to be given or they did not ask you to find out the time also. Is the message clear?
yes, sir.
If you people are
Yes, sir.
I know some of you are smart enough. You know what you should do. Whenever you write this equation, you should make a box around this fourth equation and you should write a special note beside it that whenever t is not involved in the question, what do we mean by not involved? T will not be given and neither they nor they will ask you to find out the t, right? So this is what means that t is not involved. Okay, then we have to use this fourth equation. So these are the some special cases that along the way, okay, when I will be teaching you, these are the some tips that I will be giving you, which will be very useful in the exam. Okay, many people will be wasting time by checking whether which equation to use, but you can directly jump into that equation and use it, and you can save some time. Okay, we know that the time is a very priceless thing in during the exam, right? So that is why, please try to remember the tips that I give you. Okay, this will help you a great deal in the exam, inshallah.